Check, check. All right. Hey, y'all. I'm the developer behind a productivity app called Compass Calendar. Let me show you the landing page again. It's still cool. We built this a few days ago. Um, yeah, it's an app that'll help you finally get control of your day. In essence, it's like a planner for your week, your day, your current focus. And it's a cool app. It's in that middle stage where it's cool. It works. A lot of bugs have been fixed, but it hasn't reached a scale or usage where it's profitable. And in fact, we don't even have a way to take payments right now through the app. So on this challenge for 60 days on stream for an hour, I'm focused on trying to do the most high leverage work to help us get to that goal of profitability. So the last few days, what do we do the last few days? Yeah, we worked on a landing page. We created a roadmap initially. We finished a part of the app, a small improvement. But the theme of the last few days has just been top of funnel. And that's because the biggest challenge that I'm focused on is just getting eyeballs, getting attention, helping people, raising awareness. Because even if we get people to use it daily, and even if some people pay for it, I have a small following, I have a small email list, I have a small user sign up number right now. So even if we convert 75% of them, it's not enough. So we got to get new people finding out about this, learning about this, like kind of getting interested, and doing that in a way where it doesn't need me to meet them or like be coworkers with them or things like that. So that's why I'm focused on that. I say we because it's me and another guy, Victor. Victor's focused on bugs, features, product stuff. I'm doing half that, half marketer guy. So yesterday, we built something that is supposed to help people come to the site in a low effort way, but still give them value. I have an issue to show it, show what we're building. Let me bring that up. Projects, roadmap. Yeah, this one. I'm calling it like a conceptual view. It's really just a website, and it shows, given a user's birthday and average life expectancy, we're going to show a dot grid. Basically, it's the app version of this. Poster, your life in weeks, each dot is a week. Actually, seeing this, I like how they separated the columns more. But on stream, we built the MVP of it yesterday, and then off stream, I tweaked it. So let me show you what it's doing now. This is locally. It's called My Life in Weeks. We got a little dialogue here. It says, this shows your life as a grid of weeks. Each dot represents 1 week of your life, and each row represents 1 year. So the default 79 years, because that's the average in the US. But country by country, there are some countries where it's really low. 54, for example. Some 63, 59, 67. But I was surprised that other countries aren't that much ahead of the US, given how unhealthy we are. 79 compared to 82. Sweden's only 4 years ahead of us. And China, I was surprised China has 78. I don't know, I just assumed with their population it would be lower. And Japan's only 85. I mean, 5 years is nothing to scoff at, but this was interesting. Anyway, it links to that. So let me take you through the flow. I'm gonna show you mine. I've kind of already had my emotional reaction to this, so I think we'll be right. I'm a Virgo, but I won't tell you the exact day because I don't know. I'm weird about that. So, wow. Yep. It still hits. It still hits for me. This is it's an eye opener looking at this. So I added hover states too, so you can, if you're skeptical or you like to just be a little more interactive, you can see year by year. So each row is a year, 7, 8, 9. And we're at 32 right now. Actually, did I get that right? Oh, you know what? I don't think it's taking into account the current date because it's showing 33 and I'm still 32. I'm like right around here. All right. Well, I might have to tweak it a little bit. It might be one row off. So what? That's okay. The point is still there. Yeah. So when I'm looking at this and I'm playing around whether I'm average, whether I'm super lucky and getting to 96, or whether I'm super unlucky and only getting to like 66. It just feels like this is like I've already gotten through two chunks. You got your childhood chunk, that's up to 18 right here. And then you got your young adulthood chunk. That's that second part here. And this is the part that I'm really obsessed with. I guess from like 30, early 30s to 50. You guys might be buffering. I'm going to try to take down the internet a little bit, tone it down a little. Let's see if that helps. It says serious issues that need attention. The bit rate's lower. All right, I'm watching it. I can tweak it if I need to. Dang, it was so good yesterday. But what I was saying is, it feels like you got your childhood chunk, your young adulthood chunk, and then your young worker life chunk, 30 to 40 maybe. Like at 30, around my age, like you probably have a skill that you've developed and have gotten decent or good at something. And then it's a matter of how are you going to leverage that when you're in your 40s and 50s. And towards the end, it's like most people aren't still developing mastery once you get over here. You're kind of just enjoying the mastery you got up here, but others still are going. Like if you're a writer, you can go until your 60s, 70s, 80s. But I still feel like the golden years of your productivity output is going to be here. And when I see this for me, I'm like, okay, I spent all this time, well, like here, I spent all these weeks trying to hone in on my craft. And now in these weeks, I'm trying to really do something with it, like give the world something with it. That's how I'm taking this, but I hope other people, well, I don't know. I don't know what I want you to think from it, but I just want people to see this and look at their time differently, look at their life differently, realize that there is an end week to this sometime, and there's already been a lot that's passed. So when I was looking at this and these comments, they're all like super supportive and thoughtful, and so I'm hoping we get something same with what we're building here. Awesome product. Life is a one-time thing. Well said. What else did I say? Well received. Time perspective is visually enhanced. Okay, cool. that's kind of what I was trying to say too. So yeah, it's a thing I built. It's an experiment. It was a pretty low stakes one. It took a couple days. personally, it resonates. It has the intended effect I have. So if I found this on the internet, someone sent it to me, I would probably click here and see who these people are and maybe try out their app. So that's what I'm hoping for. I want to show you on mobile too. Mobile, it's a little different. I was just playing with this. So let's see if it works. Can I scroll? Yeah, I got drag scroll. So when you zoom in on mobile, yeah, the grid's narrow, so it's not 52 the whole time. And then you scroll down like that. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, so we built the thing. I'm planning to now clean up the PR, ship it, test it on my phone, and then either write out the copy for that or move on to the next thing. We'll see. See how we're feeling. So let's go. We're doing cursor. If these are passing, I think they are. I'm just gonna deploy, then test it on my phone, and if all is good, then I'll merge it. One of these is slow. I think it's retrying or has a weird timeout, but it should not take this long. Let's see if we can find it. See, it's still 50 seconds is crazy. But it's hard to know which one it is. We're gonna find it. We'll find it. Come on. What? Module not found. I used to have, like with this, you can see it here, with this run and debug, this is using Jest. So I think that's why it's yelling at me here, because this is set up with Vite, and I'm not an expert at Vite and how this works in their test runner. I know it's quicker. Ooh, this looks good. Ant foo. That's a little sketch. Hold on. VI test 130,000 downloads and 1 star. Interesting. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. It's published via VI test. Yeah, that sounds legit. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Let's find that slow one. Okay, it's not the first describe. That one's fine. Same. I could see it being the zoom. But we're cooking. Okay. Oops. Info modal. Okay. Maybe it's just when they're all run together. It also seems like this is done sequentially, and I'm used to them just firing off at the same time. Hmm. Keyboard navigation. Hmm. So in each describe, it seems like it's fine. Let's do the whole thing. Yeah, I mean it's going one by one here, which is not the same as what we're doing on the package script. This is doing vi test run. I don't know if this is even the right command. Let's see. Okay, maybe this hanging process. That might be good. I'm not sure what reporter is. Let's try it. Reporter. Didn't like that. Failed to load custom reporter. There we go. I wonder if this is part of it. No, I don't think so. Oh, can I open this up? Yeah, like why is it going one by one here? Hmm. If that's the case, I'm probably fine with it. If it's not one test, probably fine. Okay, we're good. We're good, y'all. We're good. Did I push up? All right, off it goes. I'm trying to get to the bottom of why this is wrong. Like, it's not week 15 in year 33 for me. Let's ask it. I feel like that's a bummer to have that be wrong. Claude will know. I'm trying to shift tab, but I'll stop doing that. wonder if it has to do with like leap years and weird discrepancies adding up. Hmm. Actually, hold on. Am I dumb? This might be right because it's not based on the calendar year. It's based on weeks. And so it's been, um, 8 weeks since my birthday or so. Not 15 weeks. Almost. So this isn't the end of the year. It's just this is your birthday every year, which kind of makes sense. So I'm the bug. I think just my assumptions are the bug. Yeah, because I think it's the 52 weeks that are throwing me off because it makes you think that this is a whole calendar year. But if we didn't do that, then that first row would have to have some empty dots, and that seems weird. We're going to leave it. It's fine. It's fine. At this point, it should be deployed. So let's check it. All right. I think we're back. Yep. We're back with the shitty USB cam. Man, these have been big L's. Took down the internet again. It's crazy because it's working and then all of a sudden it's not, and then it's down. I'm here for like 2 more days, so I'm like, do I just upgrade the internet or I'm not sure. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens. Okay. Where do we leave off? Yeah, we were talking about the auto scroll. This thing. Right. When you zoom in, it gets cut off. And we were talking to Claude about it. All right, let's continue. Fingers crossed. I'm actually going to back up and do this in Codex because Claude, I put a plugin in that's called Superpowers where it does a lot of like best practices things, but it just means it thinks really hard, does a lot of stuff. And I found I don't have that with Codex, and Codex is just a little quicker and is willing to just send it. And that's what I'm needing in my life right now. So I did just deploy it, so I'm going to try it on my phone too. pretty good on the phone. No complaints really. I'm not sure if you can see this. Even the hover tooltip works when you tap it. I wonder if you can pinch to zoom. Pinch to zoom works. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine on the phone. Let's just figure this out and wrap it up. Come on, Codex. See, I like how it's not asking me for permission all the time and can I do this? Can I do that? It's just like going for it. That's what I need. Uh-oh, sending me a warning. Okay, I'm gonna go off camera real quick. Bye. Still here though. I wonder if all these AI calls are affecting the internet too. Now it says it's good. It's probably everything. It's AI, it's streaming, uploading, it's watching Netflix or Facebook or whatever. Streaming music, the whole thing. Seems like it's taken a while on this last one. I'm just getting things ready for the PR. I'm surprised they were failing tests too, because we ran it locally and it was fine. 4 minutes too. Hmm. Yeah, it's timing out. Man, we do. Okay, maybe this will help us figure out which one it is. Life in weeks, birth date. Updates weeks lived when user changes birth year. Yeah, but these are a lot of them that are timing out. Dang, man. Might skip them. Might skip them. This is taking, like, it's pretty much ready. In fact, what Codex did might be working fine now. Let's see. So I can scroll now. It looks like it pushed everything to the left. It got rid of that center justification. I bet I could get that back real quick. Let's see. Let's see what it did. Not much. Few things here. Item start. I don't know why I would do that. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Are we getting problems now? Can scroll. Problems when you go too big. Let's see. Now it's going to the right like too much. Dude, this is like the last 10 to 20% and it's like taking way too much time. I think it's at the point where it's ready to go. Like, it's not going to be perfect. Honestly, I feel like people aren't going to even be clicking this. As long as it looks good on 100%, it's probably fine. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. Wrap it. Wrap it. We're going to have to figure out the test, though. Sending a Hail Mary to Codex here, just being like, help me out. See if it finds anything. Let me push and see if CI is going to fail again. Okay, this one took 50 seconds for the whole suite, or everything, all the tests. Yeah, these tests are taking too long. Like, it's one thing when it's like a production thing and it's taking too long, like a real production app, but when it's just like basic tests, why would that take over a minute? Maybe it seems like I'm being picky, but um, these minutes add up. That minute adds up every time you're doing a commit or a push. And for what? Like, I think it's overkill. Might just take them out. Let me come on camera quick. We're going to wrap it up. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Internet. I took the internet down again. We did make some progress. Not as much as I hoped for. I'm going to keep working on this and deploy it again. And then I'm going to write some copy for how to share it tomorrow. And then off stream, I'm going to share it during the day, and we'll see how it's received. Fingers crossed. Aside from technical difficulties with the streaming, I think the product's pretty cool. My life in weeks. Here it is. You can go to compasscalendar.com/life if you want to try it out yourself now. Wish me luck. Bye.